Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a great and amazing day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about the top 3 side hustles for summertime. Summertime is coming up, so I always think it's always smart to go into the summer or the next season with some sort of game plan so we all can make as much money as possible. So all these side hustles are for pretty much any age, so I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you have any questions, by all means, ask them down below. So let's dive into it. Alright, so starting off with side hustle number 1, you may have guessed it, lawn care. This is like the staple of summertime side hustles. You know, I live in Michigan and pretty much the grass grows like crazy. You easily can get weekly clients willing to pay anywhere from $35 to $50 per cut. Now on average, it takes about 30 minutes to an hour to do the cut, and the total investment would be near and around $500. Now obviously, starting off, you're gonna get all used equipment. My recommendation, look at Facebook Marketplace. All you need starting out is a push lawnmower, a weed whip, and a blower. All those stuff you guys can find for about $100 per thing. So my recommendation, $500 gives you that little wiggle room where you can get, you know, maybe some better equipment, maybe you guys can get some cool t-shirts. But overall, this is a great side hustle that you guys can easily make $200 to $300 a week. Walk around your neighborhood, knock on doors, put out some flyers, and just start, right? Most people, you know, if you live inside a house, you already have a lawnmower, you know, in your shed. So use that one. Use that one starting out until you get more clients, then build it up and get one that you sit on and stuff like that. I did this for years and I've actually just started doing it again. So it's really, really fun. I really enjoy it and it's a great way to pay some bills off. We all know with, you know, everything going on in the economy, with inflation, interest rates, everything, every dollar counts. So my recommendation, start a side hustle. This is a great one for any age. All right, side hustle number 2. This one here is I am starting a table and chairs rental service. Now this one, you will have to have an upfront cost because you got to buy those table and chairs. Most people don't have 4 tables or 32 chairs, but you guys can find one for about $1,000. And I know you might be saying, Carter, I don't have $1,000. Hey, start cutting lawns, build up another side hustle, and then you're making double money, really. Not to mention, guys, the beauty of table and chairs is it's pretty much passive. You just have to drop them off. I tell all my clients that, hey, I don't set up because I don't know what your game plan is with the chairs, with the tables. And obviously, they sign a document stating if something does happen to those tables and the chairs, they are liable for it. So if something does, they pay you, you know, that cost. So you're pretty much not out any money. And if you don't have money, yes, you guys can get a 0 interest credit card within 10 clients. You guys can pay it off because, like I said, it's $1,000. You guys can charge anywhere from $100 to $150 per day for those table and chairs, so you guys can easily pay them off in the summertime. If you guys rent it out once a week for 13 weeks, because that's how many weeks are in the summer, you're looking pretty good. You're net flow positive. But if you rent it out 2 times a week, you've made about $2,600 pretty much just sitting on your butt driving and dropping off tables, which is awesome. All right, the third and final side hustle that I would recommend for any age is another rental service. This is a bounce house rental. This one here does have a little bit more liability, but overall, you guys can pick up a great affordable commercial grade bounce house for about $1,000. Now you can rent it out for more than the table and chairs. You guys can rent it out anywhere from $150 to $225. Obviously, if during busy seasons around the 4th of July or, you know, in the dead heart of July, you guys can rent it out for over $300 a day because people are willing to pay for that. Now, yes, this is a great side hustle. You guys can easily pay the equipment off, but overall, this one here does have a little bit more liability because you got to have, you know, more documents stating that if something does happen to the bounce house or anybody that jumps on it, you are not responsible for it. And you guys can get some very, very cheap and affordable, you know, insurance for it. So if something does happen, it kind of covers your butt a little bit more. But overall, guys, these are fantastic. Obviously, some honorable mention side hustles, you know, on that rental service just because they're so cheap and affordable. Popcorn. You guys can rent out a popcorn machine for birthday parties, cotton candy machines. You guys can do a whole bunch of fantastic rental services. I think they're fantastic. One that I just came across actually today was a mini putt-putt golf service. And I know you might be saying, Carter, what does that mean? these guys went out and they made these mini putt-putts, and they set them up in their yard, and they charge per hour. They charge about $100 per hour, and they drive up, drop them off, the kids play for an hour putt-putt, and then they grab them and leave to go to the next party. So $100 an hour, and on average they run it out 4 hours, you know, per day. That's pretty solid, $400, you know, a day, which is awesome. So guys, starting a side hustle should not be scary, confusing. You just got to start and then go from there. So guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you guys later. All these are fantastic side hustles, and maybe if we get a lot of likes, I'll start doing them and document my experience. So we'll see you guys later. Take care, everyone. Bam.